This was the aftermath of last year's fires in Portugal. Don't let the greenery underneath. The shrubbery is sprouting again. That's why fires are important for the forest. But just look at the sad sight. This was a 600-year-old pine tree forest. I'm not sure if this part is still is, but I think it was. Just look at this. Good thing is that the top of these pine trees are still green, so these survived. Well, not all of them did, but some did. I'm looking at the treetops, and some have a little bit of green, others don't. This one's dead for sure. That branch is gonna fall eventually. Yeah, there was a fire break. That didn't work here. Both sides. This is just freaking awful. The worst part is, some people believe or have denounced this particular fire as being arson. Which is a damn shame. That was a beautiful, beautiful pine tree forest. Look, everything has burned. Both sides. Now the sun's giving us a good glimpse of this shit. Oh man, this just breaks my heart. This was such a nice road, such a nice smelling forest. Just open your visor and you just feel like fresh, pure pine tree smell. Now there's still a little bit, a hint of it. Just a little bit of hint of it. So there's something alive in there still. Not much, but there still is something alive. Oh man. I had no idea it was so big. I had no idea the fire was just so extensive. It was like, I thought it was like that stretch back there. I wasn't expecting this second stretch to be all burned, and this one's even worse. Oh, that one survived. That one survived. Good. Some of these did. No, that one didn't. Yeah, most of them didn't. Here's some that did survive. See the greenery at the top? It means the tree is still alive. That part didn't. That just burned down to ashes. Is this the extent of fire? Did it start here? Usually ground zero for fire is usually the most devastating area, where it's just completely barren of everything, just ashes. Ah, greenery at last. Not all has been lost. Not all has been lost. My ass, look at this on the right side. This is not the famous fire. This is not where the famous fire where 30-something people died in less than an hour. It's not that one. That's Pedrógão, which is quite a ways away. These were the October fires, where suddenly the whole country erupted in flame at once in a couple of nights. I'm not sure if this is still part of the Royal Woods of Leiria. Oh, fudge me. This is just heartbreaking. I just hope the camera can just show the scope of this, because this is really big. Hang on.
Continue on EM 536 for 2 kilometers.
Let me see if straight is good. If I go straight here, go through here, five minutes faster. No. Let's go through the Atlantic Road. This is just freaking awful. Freaking awful. Checking if I could go straight there, just straight through the woods. Last time I was here 2 years ago, this was absolutely gorgeous. Like 1,000 euros. Next to beach, next to all of this. Not bad. Wanna take a dog for a walk? Here you go. Wanna show the kids how nature is? Just cross the road. Awesome. Like postcard perfect. Sand dunes, pine trees everywhere, was just unbelievable. Now it looks something straight out of Stalker. At the very least I can see a few, not here unfortunately, but some pine trees every now and then have survived. There's already greenery underneath, but oh, here they have, but the past 500 meters not one had survived. I have no idea how long this will take to recover, but it will be a long time. It will be a completely ridiculous amount of time to recover this. Awful. I'm completely speechless, I'm sorry, but there's no way to comment on this. There's no way to have energy or have any kind of joke or fun or... See that lumber? Many people say, that's the predominant theory here, that this fire was put on purpose so that they could just get cheap lumber here to sell. You can't cut these down, these are reserves, but if they're burned, suddenly you can. So the theory, and I read a newspaper thingy of someone, but I didn't follow up on it, of someone that said he was on a meeting between lumberjacks saying that they would torch this place. They were arranging between themselves to torch this to make sure they could cut these trees down to get the lumber. Which frankly sounds a bit ridiculous, but I don't know. I'm not in that business myself. I have no idea how that works. But it does sound plausible. There have been situations like that before, so this would just have been of a completely different magnitude. See? Yeah, they cut down everything here. So this was a forest. All of this was a forest, like that one over there. All of this. All of it. Gone. Nothing. Now it's sand. Just sand. Erosion will just ruin this place forever. Stupid. Ridiculous. Inadmissible. That's basically it. Look at this. And the trees are what keeping the sand dunes in place. Without the trees, the sand dunes will be gone.